beautiful Virgos. I'm Sunny. This is a collective, general, uncensored message. What I'm going to do on this channel from now on is just give it a little unfiltered, just the strongest delivery with love. But it's like for some, where I really do on my other channel, when I was doing that here, I just tried to be gentle, sensitive to the delivery because I know you care for whoever is on your heart and mind at this time. But I'm just going to have to tell you what I see, and I just pray it's helpful, okay? Virgos, beautiful Virgos, this is for October 11th to the 20th. Okay. So, paradise, welcoming love, paradise, stability. That's the energy I see that you exude. This is past energy. It looks like for some, despite the fact that you was betrayed by somebody or heartbroken, you're not letting that keep you stuck or in a bitter place that this person was that caused this pain. Yep, paradise came out again. Happiness, expansion, joy. And you're welcoming it in. Amen. Getting it together. That's all you're trying to do. You're not trying to stay stuck around people who complain, gossip, and deceive. You're like, no, thank you. I pass. Karmic. I was going to take all of these, but I'm going to tell you. I'm just going to tell you what I see. I'm going to bring them back in because I just need a couple. See, a karmic relationship, there was a codependency, and I see for some you decide to get as far away from this because, again, the codependency will always be good for them until they would abandon you when you needed them. So, again, for some, you realize no longer you're going to self-sabotage by giving someone an opportunity. You just more or less saying, I'm going to build on the things that I need. And let me just say, for some of you, I see some seduction where somebody's locked in and really want to come in, but it feels like to do some intimacy, passion, surface level. Well, I know I'm saying surface level when they really want to go deep, but they're not. It's physical, passionate. It's not to the level of building something of substance. Yeah, that's why you're like, not today. Get up out of here. Where, you're not trying to deal with that type of BS where people is not respecting your boundaries. And you, for some, is upset that in the process of you getting the closure you need, they trying to, it feels like, make you feel a way about your standards as if something is wrong for you telling people, showing people how to treat you. Good, they're the soulmates. A soul connection, a partnership agreement. And it comes from your ascension because there is some snakes around that want you to settle for their BS. And it just looks like for some of you, you did before, but now you like, The person who genuinely care for you will be offering something that y'all could build together. And it's like whatever this person was trying to do was just to be a part of what you build and adding nothing. I see a little bit of everybody here, but definitely Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, and you, Virgo. Let's see for our Virgos. I do see you walking away because they're not easy to work with. They want, and it feels like you try. You gave more than enough chances, or, as far as for some, you was really invested in them. But it feels like with the betrayal and you got to really talk to them, you started to see that the concept of what you need was never something that they took seriously. Yeah, a whole King of Wands in reverse, of broken promises. to an empress. Like, how dare someone do that, especially when it shows all this love, and they would not put the work in to make it happen. They like to feed a dream or tell a story with no strategy of making it happen. And that's a major turnoff. Sorry, not sorry. You're not giving them any more chances. You're healing, and you're also not giving them access to your heart to disappoint, especially because you're working on something solid, trustworthy. You're healing with this open, guilt-free transparency that your endless possibilities, your untold story, has basically grew from this disappointment. See, when the Empress is invested, even the failures is a beautiful lesson. Yeah. Because now you know that this person is a burden and they don't have a chance in Hades to get you to ever give to them again. See, they was lucky to get that much. And even they got that before you even reach your status. Because I see you're still on your way. It's still taking time, but things are aligning. And your perspective definitely changed. Because you see somebody who's never been a friend really was working against you the whole dang time. By the things they say and what they do, it's clear. See, they say, oh, I want this connection, this relationship, these soulmates, but they don't do the work. It sounds good, but they don't implement the action. And this is why, even when they try to return, you're not interested. You're not interested because they don't have any credibility. Capricorn energy, all they want to do is come around because they don't like being single. They don't want you to get in a relationship where they know they will want to fight. They don't want you to be with nobody else because they feel like they want to be the one to waste your time. OMG. And you see it. And that's the part that's grinding your gears, because when you express it, they will deny it. They just don't want you to walk away. Nobody compares to you, but that's a turn off what they do. The deception is it just feels very annoying. The tower moment comes in play that they didn't expect you to be totally done with them. They thought that they will always have a seat at this table for some reason. Oh, they thought it would be stuck in this codependency, toxicity. But little do they know you took accountability and they don't have access to you anymore. It keeps showing their manipulative ways is not working, not with you. You let that go. And you're kind of defensive when they try to offer you some BS. Like, did they not learn their lesson yet? Because it's clear as day that you're not aligned. You don't have the same agenda. You feel like they don't even have the same character, moral compass that you feel is up to par for them to have leave you out in the cold before. Even to the fact where you feel defensive, like, don't they know that you know what they did and what they still trying to do? You see right through them. Let me let this go while the siren is. Let me know that's enough for this feed. Love and light. Laters.